Hey guys, so I am leaving the house, which is a big event for me. I'm going out for a little bit of a girls' night for dinner and beverages, so I look cute. I've been wanting to wear this, it's a bodysuit. I've been wanting to wear it, but I wasn't really feeling, I don't know, like I could, but I am wearing it with flare jeans, which are making a comeback and have been making a comeback. I was just a little slow. I'm gonna start off with Thank Me Later Eyeshadow Primer. So I put this mostly on the top, but I will also like put a little bit along the lower lash line because I do tend to, you know, smoke things out. I was thinking about maybe using the Icy Fantasy palette, the Pony collab from a while ago. It's mostly, no, it's a mix of matte and shimmer and sparkle, but there's a lot of pastel colors, which is really not something that you see in a lot of palettes. So that's kind of like the unique thing about this one. If I want these colors to like pop, I'm gonna have to put down because this eyeshadow primer is not super strong. So NYX has the Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk, and it is white. So that is a great base for us to put down. Don't worry, we'll do better. Just, you gotta start somewhere. Okay, so I can just use my finger and then we'll blend. Okay, and when we put the colors on top of this, they will show up much more noticeably than they would have if I didn't do this and if I just had my, but if you have an eyeshadow primer that has like good pigment to it, then you might be okay. So I'm going to do it on the lower lash line as well. I know we haven't done anything, but just work with me here. Okay, so I want it to be like a little bit more opaque, so I'm just kind of going through. So let's do yellow, green, blue, purple. Yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I might want to use the Carity E32 because it is a packing brush, and I'm not sure how these shadows are going to look initially, so maybe that's a good plan. So I'm going to use the pastel yellow called Wishful, and I'm going to start out with that in the inner corner. And I'm well aware that I may have to go back and retouch these colors after I do it all, just because, you know, the pigment is so light. But with the packing brush, oh, I have a little bit of fallout, but I think that's my fault. Let's move on to the next color, which I think should be the Seafoam Green, which is called, 1, 2, 3, yeah, Chill Thrill. It is a really pretty seafoam green. Let's see if it goes on any better with my finger. Yes, yes it does. Okay. Okay, so moral of the story, a packing brush or a finger would be best. Blue, which is Into the Blue, a light blue. And then after that, we're gonna do the purple called Dreamer. Yeah. Okay, because I think that's the darker one, and it would make sense to have the lighter colors on the inner corner and the darker colors, you know, more towards the edge. So let's see if I can do this and fit everything. So now that I'm putting blue on, I'm thinking, how am I gonna fit purple? So the last one, OMG, is Dreamer. Okay, so this one, I need to be careful. I need to make sure, because this one's a little darker, which is fine. but you want to make sure that your outer edge one, that you blend a little bit in, and that you also don't go too far down because it can drag your eye down. And with my already hooded eyes, that can be a not so good look for me. Let's try to do lower lash line. I'm just going to use my fingers. So we're doing purple, purple, blue, blue, green. I'm running out of fingers. Green, green, and then yellow. Let's dip in. I have like a pencil brush type drawn. We'll dip into the yellow. Okay. Foundation. Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH12 foundation brush. I've been using Wet n Wild Dewy Photo Focus Foundation in Golden Beige. Now, I just mix, it's summer, I'm a little tan, a little. So I put a little bit of this on the tip of my brush, and then I just mix it with my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I love that it's SPF 50, and this is in Fair, which is their lightest one, which normally I think is a little dark for me, but I can mix it with some golden during summer, and it is pretty perfect. I've been using a Morphe E4 brush to do my Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzer. And I've also been using that to do my Tarte blush in Doll Face. So I do usual, give myself some cheekbones and make my 5 head a little more of a 4 head. I know, I say that all the time, but it's true, okay? It is true. And then I also put it down my neck a little bit. Let's skip blush because we've got such bright eyes, and we did bronzer, and I'm afraid that a pink blush is just gonna be like too much baby color. You know what I mean? Like too much pastel and stuff, so let's skip that. I still use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Taupe, as well as her corresponding brush. For her pomade, the angled brush with the spoolie on the side. I really like that. Why is one of my eyebrows always like so much more of a pain than the other one? Like, you should be similar more than you are. Okay, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eyeliner for my upper lash line. I don't want to do liquid today. In Legend, which is just their matte black. I haven't been loving my mascara lately. Like I said, I wish I could do false lashes because they would look amazing with this. But we gotta do what we got. So I'm doing my Shu Uemura eyelash curler and my Princess Essence lash. Again, the only reason this doesn't work very well is because I just have crappy lashes. I've been using Revitalash and it makes them a little bit better, but they're still essentially not that good. So I mean, it's better than not using any mascara, but it's not great. So just, you know, if you have normal lashes, good for you. This will look better. For lips, we're gonna do the we're gonna do the NYX lip liner it's Line Loud lip pencil in Fierce Flirt. So it's actually just a really nice, I don't know, your lip color but better type color. So if this is a different thing for you, you know, because your skin is different and such, just go for something that's like a slightly exaggerated version of your lip color, you know. And I want to do something that's kind of chill because the eyes are clearly the star of the show in this look.